Hello and welcome to another free.volous episode. Today I'm going to show you some stuff that I bought from NYX recently and tell you what I think about those things. So let's start. The first thing I picked up was the NYX Honey Do Me Up. This little sucker right here. This is a primer and this says to have honey, which is antibacterial, gold flakes, which increase the skin radiance, and collagen for smoother skin. And although this looks really gloopy when you open the bottle, it is actually, it feels like a hyaluronic acid serum. The one from The Ordinary that I have is basically the same thing. You apply it onto your skin, it feels really soft, and it is immediately absorbed by the skin. So by saying honey do me up, I thought this was a very, very dewy, hydrating primer, but it feels like something that is hydrating from within. The skin feels a little bit more plumped, but it's not greasy at all. And I would say that people, even with quite oily skin, I have combination, would be able to use this on a daily basis, especially in winter when it's a bit colder and your skin is drier. It really leaves your skin feeling quite soft and even to the touch. So I think it's a very good primer. The only thing, it doesn't have SPF. The other thing that I picked up, where is it? Where are you? I can't find anything on this table. Am I blind? You know those times when you look around at your table, you can't see something that is right in front of your eyes? It's happening. Oh yeah, there you are. So the other thing that I bought, and this is my biggest discovery, I think, is the NYX No Filter, #NoFilter finishing powders. These are finishing powders, these are not setting powders. So if you have very oily skin, this is not going to solve all of your problems. These are pressed powders. They look sort of baked and they feel quite soft to the touch. And I decided to buy two colors, so I bought, this is cocoa and this is a light. And the light I use as a finishing powder all over my face. The cocoa I use it more sort of as a combo between contour and bronzer. It's not too dark, it's not too red, I mean, or too orangey, so you can contour with it, but it's not too gray, so you can use it all over the face. NYX has an amazing selection of colors for every skin tone, which thank you. Although I'm in the mid-range and I have that sort of privilege, I always think it's an amazing thing to have. And I was really surprised by this powder. It almost feels like a mineral foundation powder, and it is beautiful on the skin. It has sort of almost a satiny finish. It's something that I would think I've never used them, the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, you know, those ones that people say has a very illuminating finish to the skin. And this is the same thing. It looks like almost creamy on the skin. I like to use it mostly over a creamy foundation. I think they match beautifully. The skin isn't mattified at all. I can mattify where I need, and then I apply this all over the face, and it doesn't look mattified, but it helps to set the foundation in place and let it be there for longer. And I like to use it as I used it today. I just applied concealer where I need it, and I sort of buffed this onto my skin like sort of a mineral foundation powder, and I really love this. This is always in my travel makeup bag that goes with me everywhere, and I love using this color, as I said, sort of a mix between a contour and a bronzer. The other things that I picked up from NYX were the lid lingerie. So they're sort of cream eyeshadows. I'm wearing them, of course, as I'm wearing everything that I'm mentioning. And I'm really, really well impressed. These are your standard, every brand does these standard liquid eyeshadows. They have a metallic finish, they set, and they really look amazing. They don't look, you know, when you have drier skin or some textured skin on your eyes, sometimes these sort of liquidy shadows that set, they can start to make your skin look quite crackly. This does not do that. It gives sort of that really metallic but really icy finish. It has a beautiful sheen to them. I really enjoy these. These are really easy to apply. They give you some time to work with, so they don't set immediately and you can blend them into each other, and they work beautifully as eyeshadows on their own or as eyeshadow bases. So it's a great thing to look into, in my opinion. Next was the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette, and I like blush palettes. I like having a lot of options in one. This has 2, 4, 6 blushes, and then these 2 colors here are highlighters. I really enjoy the lighter one here, which has sort of a corally or peachy undertone to it. This one is a bit too dark for me. It would look amazing on darker skin tones, and they look really nice on the skin. They give you a little bit of sheen. I think the camera is picking up actually more than it looks in real life, but okay. When it comes to the blushes, they are pigmented, but they are not stupidly pigmented. I would say these are really nice for an entry-level makeup wearer that wants some selection of colors that are not your average colors. Of course, you have these pinky colors and this corally, but these 2 shades are quite unique. This one is a great neutral also, which isn't too easy to find around in drugstore products, at least here in Portugal. I think they have the right amount of pigmentation. Of course, you should go light-handed and start small and then see if you need more. But all in all, I think it's a really nice palette. If these colors are up your alley, I would say give them a good go. I'm particularly no, open. Oh, I'm particularly infatuated with this color here, and I'm wearing it today. As you can see, you can use it light-handedly and be barely there. Also, I picked up the black Très Jolie eyeliner, the gel eyeliner pencil that I love. I had the brown, and finally I got my hands on the black. Nothing new there. I really adore this pencil. I think it's one of the best. It doesn't budge. I love it on the waterline, and it's easy to smudge on the lid also, but then it sets and it doesn't move even on your waterline. Of course, everything ends up fading inside the waterline, but it stays longer than most. Last but not least, I think that's it. Yeah, last but not least, I bought 3 lip products, and I'm going to talk you through them. One is the classic butter gloss. This color is Devil's Food Cake, and it's a dark red. I really like this color. I'm not a fan of dark glosses just because I think of wind gusts on my face and my hair pulling out stripes on my face, red stripes. But if I'm wearing my hair up and out of my face, it's safe, and I really like glossy red lips. It's the butter gloss formula, so it's nice, it smells great, really affordable. A must-have from NYX, in my opinion. The other one is the NYX Lip Lingerie, and this one is in, what's your name, dear? Honeymoon. This is a greigey brown, and when you apply it onto your lips, it looks a bit sheer, but then you apply a second layer and it's full color. So I like that versatility. You may not like that. You may want just full color and that's that, and you think it's a waste of product. But actually, I like having that versatility because my lips are quite red naturally. I like to have a layer that sort of fades them into another color, but that isn't a full, solid, opaque color. So I really like that. I love the color. It makes my teeth look yellow, but that's life. Yes, it's a bit drying like all matte liquid lipsticks, but to be honest, I don't mind. And right now I am wearing these two together. So I apply the lip lingerie on my lips, and then I decided to top it up with the gloss, the darker gloss, and I really like this color. What do you think? Last but not least is the NYX Cosmic Metals lip cream in, what's your name? Celestial Star. I have a thing for blue lipstick. Always have had, and now with the trends I can find blue lipsticks. Yay! This one is really nice to apply. Again, it goes from sheer to opaque, so you have to layer it. I wouldn't go with a thick coat right off the bat. I like to apply a light layer and then add on. But I really like the final look. Downside, when you take this off, you will have glitters all over your face. This has, because it's a metallic finish, those little specks of glitter inside or shimmers, and they will end up all over your face. You can't take them off of your face for the life of you. So the blue comes off, but not the shimmers. But I think that's something that happens with everything that has specks of shimmer, glitter, whatnot. And it's fun. It's something fun. I would like to be that girl that wears blue lipstick every single day. Yes, but I'm not. So this is great for once in a while. I don't find that there's feathers onto my little wrinkles around my lips. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. When it comes to prices like NYX, this is one of the best all-round brands to stock up on colors and also your basics. I didn't get my hands on the Ultimate palettes, which I'm really angry about, but it was out of stock, the one I wanted, which is of course the browns and the warms and you know what's new. But I wanted to test out to see if the palette is as good quality as the singles. Maybe a rain check, maybe next time. I'm really anxious to see if we can get the foundations here in Portugal, the new foundations, the dropper ones. I don't know. So let's see. I really enjoyed this little haul and sharing my application experience with you. I hope this has been entertaining and helpful. Thank you for spending this little bit with me. Leave me a comment down below talking to me about your favorite NYX products. Why not? Or other sort of drugstore brands that you really love. And if you haven't, subscribe, please. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.